Gratitude greetings. Yes, we are all celebrating the festive season, and what better start to the work with peace, joy, mindfulness, meditation. Suman Dash is co founder at Aurone Ventures, mindfulness and meditation coach, and she's a holistic wellness coach. She does wonders with her magic, with her wisdom, and with her smile. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having here.
What is the secret of your smile?
My secret of smile is that I practice happiness in each and every moment of my life, and I am present in this particular moment. I'm completely present, and that continues to each and every moment that I spend in my life.
How to do that? So much of past. I am sweet 39. So now I am carrying something from behind from yesterday. So how to be in present?
Why do you have to carry burdens? Why do you want to carry burdens? Past, if you look at it, even if you look at just an hour ago, and it would have been a tough time maybe, but if you think that, okay, there is this tough time, but what is the lesson that this tough time is trying to teach me? Once you look at it from that perspective, things become much more easier. They don't become a burden anymore, they become a lesson. And once you learn a lesson and you've moved on, there's only gratitude and love for everything, each and everything around you. I think that is something that everyone should do for each and every moment, especially for the hardships in their life.
Okay, lessons. Let them become gratitude and love. But how to be happy every moment? How do you do
Yes,
that? Please tell me.
it is such a gift, and it is such an honor to be alive, to be breathing in this moment. And Sunny, if I might say, the things that we all have gone through together as a world, and I refer to the COVID pandemic, you know, so many people lost their lives, so many people lost their livelihoods. You and I, we still have things to be happy about. We have a roof above our head, we have comfortable beds that we sleep in, we have families who love us, we have friends who love us. And there are so many things to do in life. Other than happiness, what can you feel? What can you
Wow.
feel?
Okay, what is the secret of your wisdom? Were you born like this, or did you go to any satsang and did you read any scriptures? What is the secret?
No, I think I would again give the credit to the hard times that I faced in life and to the people who were very, very hard on me. As a child, I had seen a lot of childhood trauma, which I probably did not even realize till I was of the age of 20 to 23, that I actually had childhood trauma. And how that set in was in the year 2013, 2012, 2013. I was diagnosed with depression and anxiety, and I used to have panic attacks every day. And it was really, really bad. I used to sleep only an hour in a day. And luckily, it happened. I would again say very luckily that I did not realize what these symptoms were because the family that I came from, depression, anxiety. And if you see, for most of us in our generation, our families didn't speak of these topics,
Correct.
right? We did not understand what depression is, what anxiety is. These days, kids are much more knowledgeable. But when it started with me, I couldn't realize that it was anxiety. I knew there was something different happening inside me and it was not good. So I was on a call with one of my gurus and I had a panic attack. And she told me, Suman, why don't you go to the clinic and, you need to get your BP tested. And I'm generally a 90 by 70 kind of person. When I went into the clinic and got my BP tested, it was 168 by 112, which was really, really high. So that is the first time she told me that, and she's also a doctor and a healer. So she told me, Suman, I think you have something called as anxiety, because she knew that there was something going on in my life which was not great. So that is how I went to a doctor, and there was a series of tests. And yes, I was diagnosed with depression. They gave me a lot of pills, anti-anxiety meds, sleeping pills. And within a month of taking that, what I realized was I was left as a shell of a woman that I am. I had no joy in my life. I was just floating, and I just had a 3-year-old, 4-year-old child with me. And after a month, I decided, no, I can't go this path. I need to change something in me. So I started listening to a lot of motivational speakers, a lot of healers. One person I probably mention in all my interviews is Louis Hay. I have so much of respect and so much of gratitude for this one soul, because she actually comes to me as my mother, because just her voice and the things that she said resonated so much with me, starting from the fact that, you're blessed to have the air that you breathe, because the air, if the air wasn't there, you wouldn't be alive. I'm sorry, I have a little bad throat.
No, you can please take little water.
Yeah, so she speaks a lot about these things, and I started listening to her, and I started meditating in my own small way. Then I learned Reiki grade 1, I learned Reiki grade 2. I understood what flow of energy is. I understood how I need to create boundaries for my own self, which I was not doing. How I needed to work on my own inner being, how that happiness, all that I'm looking for in the outside world, is actually all inside me. And just practicing it every day. So I learned Reiki, then I went into Zen meditation, I learned the Buddhist form of meditations, I got into art. So I do a lot of mandala art, dot art, and all of these things are something that I really bank on my everyday happiness. And then I became a Reiki grandmaster. I learned something called as sound healing, in which I use Tibetan bowls, and that's again a very very strong medium of healing. I did chakra healing, the complete chakra healing with bija mantras and all of it. Then I had an intuition wherein I knew that I could speak to the people who are no longer in this world, or I could have my way or have a conversation with the higher consciousness. So I became a psychic medium by learning automatic writing, and so on and so forth. I've been learning all of these things. I learned how to work with crystals, what crystals are, how they can help us. And I was doing all of this along. At the same time, I was reading a lot about the human mind, the techniques that we can use to train people or train our own selves to lead a better life. And it's not just about reading or going through these courses, but it's also about applying all of these into your daily lives. And small things you start applying, and then you are a completely changed person. The person that I was 15 years ago, I am an absolutely changed person. I'm still naive, I'm still innocent, but I think I am much more happier. I am in a beautiful place in my life. And in this place, I can say that I'm in completely and irrevocably in love with my own self. I I just don't want to, move away anywhere from here.
Beautiful. Your three biggest achievements in life.
My three biggest achievements, I would say the feeling that I'm in complete love with myself. That's a very hard thing, I know, for people to achieve. To understand the fact that everything in life happens for a reason. There are no coincidences, only synchronicities. And we are only here to learn our lessons, and that's what we're supposed to do. And I think one very important lesson that I've learned in my life is not to take life too seriously.
Huh.
Yeah,
Very,
it's
very
you at the end of the day, you ask people, what do you want out of life? Someone will say a big home, a car, a this, that. But why do you want it? If you go into why, they all want to become happy. That's the core thing. If you know how to become that, then rest everything does not matter.
Okay, then what would you share for your three happiest moments?
First is definitely the moment my daughter was born. Yeah, so
She
that
has
is
the best
something
role
that
model. A calm, happy, cool, spiritual, wise mom.
I, I actually think otherwise. I think we are not parents. We are just guardians. They were these people or anyone and everyone who is born was supposed to be born, right? So we are just guardians. We can only show them path. We are not parents. We don't have any control over them. But with her, other than a soul connect, I know everyone loves their child very, very deeply. But in my daughter, I see a soulmate. I see that she's an old soul. She has come in with a lot of learnings and she has come in with a lot of blessings. So even if she's 12 years old, she can understand the things that I'm going through. And she's a very good critic, and she's my probably biggest supporter in everything and anything that I say. And she's completely unbiased. It's not that, because you're my mother, so I'll only say good things, but she is someone who will direct me that no,
She's
this is the
spiritual,
way you
she's
should.
fearless, and she is
Yes, yes.
confident. She's not a
Oh,
pleaser. See, that is the magic. She's like
yes.
Vivekanand ji. Great.
I don't know about that, but she's definitely a blessed soul, and
And she's
thanks
an
to her.
influencer and marketer. She has a lot of fans even now. She walks to the principal's room and shares her thoughts and opinions.
That she does. That she does.
See,
So that is my first, happiest moment in my life. Second happiest moment, I think it's over a period of time. It's also right now in this moment when I realize the journey that and the kind of love that I have for my own self, and also that I am so lucky and I'm so happy to be here sitting with you having this conversation.
thank you.
Uh, I think my life is happy. I can't just
Huh.
pinpoint these moments. So
Yes.
there are lots of it. There are lots of it.
You
But
can
yeah,
add
the
one more.
epitome,
I
the
like the
epitome is
second one.
completed. Uh, Third, the happiest moment of my life is I don't know. I don't know. There are too many. There are far too many. I
Oh,
live each
good.
moment.
You
It's
know,
each moment.
I had asked the same question to Dr. Kiran Bedi on her birthday. Now she has list of awards from national to international to every year she getting some award. So I thought she'll talk about her awards. She'll talk about some case resolved, case solved. She also said the same thing, sitting in front of you and laughing. Ah,
Yeah, absolutely.
she meant every moment is to be enjoyed.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So
And there are no two ways to it. There are no two way. And one of the happiest moments that I do share is that when a healing cycle of a client gets over, and in the last session, when they by themselves say the kind of transformation that they've had, that is actually one of the
so
happiest moments.
you changed my life. You saved me.
No, they save themselves. I'm just here to show them directions, show them shortcuts that you can take these shortcuts. You don't have to go the hard way. Things can be easy.
So true. Thank you so much, Suman. You are truly a huge inspiration. And it is unbelievable. A person like you, एंजाइटी डिप्रेशन हो ही नहीं सकता, ये अंडर कॉन्फिडेंट हो ही नहीं सकता, हिम्मत वाली है. मेडिटेशन कोच, माइंडफुलनेस कोच, तो इट इज अनबिलीवेबल. Yes, I understand it is a lot of hard work, self work, spiritual work that happens in everybody's life. So now,
I know, and
hmm,
there are only two kinds of people, who evolve. Some are blessed by birth.
huh,
They come in enlightened.
huh.
For rest, all of us, and there are very few of them. For rest, all of us, we have to hit that low to go up.
Thank you, the Lolo.
Thanks to the low. Yes, absolutely.
And you said it so effortlessly. Sunny beta, learn karo. So let's learn. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So now, one parting shot, if you have to give, one advice you have to give to our viewers, what would that be?
I think it would just be to be okay. So, few things. The first thing that anyone and everyone needs to do is self love. We are the biggest critics of our own self. We know our deepest, darkest secrets,
Huh.
and we are extremely critical of our own
And
selves.
we are good at it. We are gold medalist in it.
Yeah, yeah, we are absolutely, champions. Everyone can win this race.
हाँ यार
Everyone is an
क्या
Olympian.
बताऊँ नहीं I'm not good enough नहीं नहीं I know
Yeah,
I'm
cut
still
cut yourself some slack.
हाँ
Absolutely cut yourself some slack.
हाँ
There's no one ahead or behind you in life. And if you are not in love with your own self, please know that no one else will love you the way you want to. So self-love is one thing that everyone needs to practice in their own life. They need to cut out all the criticism. They need to be very gentle with their own selves. Second is gratitude.
हाँ
Express gratitude for anything and everything that you have in life. As my guru used to say, he used to say that, you know, if you are meditating half an hour or an hour each day, and the days you don't feel like meditating, you need to meditate for 2 hours.
हाँ Gandhi ji also said this
Yeah, so that's a very, and I couldn't understand it. Okay, so I'm disturbed, how can I
हाँ
sit and meditate and all of it? But that actually helps. So, give gratitude to the hard times. Give gratitude to people who are extremely hard on you, because if not for them, you will not be learning your lessons in life, and you will not be growing.
no book can teach those lessons
Absolutely. And the
no
third
reason
and the most important thing, which I call it my 3 A's. Okay. So the first is, whatever situation you are in your life, and I know that a lot of people are suffering from a lot of things. First of all is acknowledge that there is a problem in your life. The
correct
first is acknowledge, okay, this problem exists. Second is accept that it exists in your life.
yes why
Okay.
run away
So acknowledge, I'll give you an example. Acknowledge कोविड दुनिया में है, लेकिन कोविड हमारे फैमिली में किसी को नहीं हो सकता है. Okay, that is acknowledgement. Acceptance is okay. So even I can get COVID. Even my family members can have COVID, right? That's the second A, acceptance. And the third and most important is take action. What is it? What is it that you can do to eliminate these two things from your life? Whatever problem you have in your life, approach it with these 3 A's
yes
and you'll be sorted. You'll be
मजा आ
absolutely
गया जी
sorted.
बहुत मजा आ गया let's take action after acknowledging and accepting so let's play one word
Absolutely.
answers now
Okay.
love in one word
Myself,
life in one word
universe,
joy in one word
Saz, my daughter,
happiness in one word
oneness,
peace in
everything, peace in your own self, not in one word, but
mindfulness in one word
every day, every time.
meditation in one word
All there is to it.
Suman in one word.
Happy.
Thank you so much for being a happy soul, for spreading
Thanks to
happiness.
you.
Thank you.
And it is, you have a smile which can actually light up 1,000 bulbs.
Thanks.
And you
Thanks.
have such a beautiful and positive aura. And I know that anyone and everyone you touch, you have the Midas touch to turn them into gold. So continue doing it. Bless
Thanks.
you.
मजा आ गया जी. I am feeling like a special guest now. I'm not feeling like a
You're
host.
special. You are special. For sure.
Thank you
The
so
kind of work that you do, the kind of, you know, uh, the way you are, the way you are. I remember the first time we spoke, I asked you, how are you? And you said, I'm cute and happy. And that felt so nice. That felt
much.
so nice
Thank you.
because I rarely hear people telling that.
Thank
So
you.
it was really, really wonderful. Continue doing the same and continue
So
doing the
blessed
great.
to have your blessings. And I wish you the best. You keep sharing, spreading the divine light, the divine message. Thank you so much once again. I'm sure every viewer is going to now come and tell you, thank you for being you. Thank you. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much. Have a great time ahead. Love and
You
light.
too. You too.